David, I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. There's O'Neal with the 3. The shot will not fall. And the Heat going the other way now.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for it because of Bam's skill.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, break from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
4th selection back in the 07 draft. Conley has been a reliable guard for many years.
The Jazz shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler in the corner. Inside. The shot comes out. Gobert with the defensive effort. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Back to O'Neal. The drive by Gobert. Miami grabs the miss. Butler on the way. Covered by Mitchell. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Lowry. Off target from outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Robinson, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Here's Gobert. Now, here is O'Neal. Over Butler. The Jazz again can't hit it. On the pass to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Over Mitchell. Robinson misses. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell right side. For the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Lowry looking around. Robinson up top. Covered by Mitchell. Robinson misses.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley the pass to O'Neal. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Butler against O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Back to O'Neal. Dishes it to Mitchell. That three off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low. And there's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Outside Lowry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lowry.
That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
Fans, your jazz dancers. Fans, your jazz dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. 5 to shoot. Lowry from outside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Conley.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Just his first attempt. Tucker can't get it to go. Utah with the ball. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Conley. Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Miami no good on that time either. Robinson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Conley with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
For Miami, they've gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Right side Robinson. Back to Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Adebayo. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Kicks it to O'Neal. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. Gobert with the block. And they get it back. Here's Butler. Utah with the rebound. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. To the wing right side. There's O'Neal with the three. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Robinson drives in. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Mitchell against Robinson. There's the drive. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. He's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Feeds it to Whiteside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Oladipo. To the inside. The 10-footer uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Heat lead by 1.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
14.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great insight.
16.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
We've got Eric Pascal. Also Whiteside out there. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2. It's the group right now for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Now Oladipo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the wing. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways that get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
The Heat shooting a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Here's Hero. Hits the jumper in space. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Pascal kicks to Whiteside. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And he drives in.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Some dishes to Gay. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hassan Whiteside.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
There's a screen. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and another basket for Miami.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Oladipo. Outside, Martin. Hero on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over House. Hero, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gay, and he converts the layup. And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Hero. Lets it go with the 3. Utah with the rebound. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Pascal. That misses off the backboard. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, Hero, not a lot of room, to the inside. Over House. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Utah. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the jam by Whiteside.
At 7 feet tall, Whiteside is always a threat for the high percentage dunk.
Right wing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whiteside. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. For the lead. Passes it to House. Oladipo against Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. House dishes to Clarkson. Whiteside kicks to House. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Oladipo against Conley. Outside, Martin. Pass to Strus. Good saving. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Heat substitution.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Tries to keep it alive. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Miami ahead.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Here's Gobert, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
At the elbow, it's Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. No good on the shot. And it shoots all the other way. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's good.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Jazz leading by 4. Outside Conley. O'Neal against Butler. O'Neal gets to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Butler with the ball. Conley picks him up. Robinson for 3. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Gobert dishes to O'Neal. Bangs home the trifecta. O'Neal's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Robinson on the wing. Miami no good on that time either.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Jazz.
Gobert with it. Lowry picks him up. Heroes checked in for the Heat.
That's his first personal foul. Heat substitution. Tyler Hero.
Driving the lane. The pass to Adebayo. Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
2 minutes
on the wing.
In the game. 2 minutes.
There's the screen. A baseline J. Misses off the right iron. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Bogdanovich inside. Adebayo on him. Bounce pass Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Conley finds Mitchell. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat trail by 5. Outside for Lowry. Butler passes to Tucker. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Heat foul, Kyle Lowry. That's his 4th personal foul. Fourth team foul.
It's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Come on. Get on. Don't panic, dancer.
12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Michael Conley. And here's Gobert. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. It was a all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at center, filling out the middle. O'Neal on the wing. Hunter covering. Clock at 6. Conley passes to Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Collins outside. Capella against Gobert. Capella, the pass to Collins. Takes a 3. Rebound, Utah. About a minute played here so far in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young for 3. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's O'Neal. Gobert with a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell from downtown. Drains the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Young. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Young. Back to Capella. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it in.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Left side, Conley. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich from long range. And Conley grabs the miss. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Mitchell drives in. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Hunter with some nice D.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Now Capella. Back to Young. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Jazz again can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Young against Conley. Outside Hunter. Jacks up a 3. No good there.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Utah leading.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bogdanovich, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Conley against Young. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Capella with a block. Conley against Young. Stolen by Conley. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Up in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And still a close game.
All right, workers coming onto the court. Come on, get down, with your chance.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Utah with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovich. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert finds Mitchell. Gets the 3 to fall. Mitchell's got 8.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Collins outside. Young against Conley. Hunter with the ball. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Gobert, following the score by Atlanta. To the paint. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Conley against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Gobert passes to Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Hunter covering. Fires the 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to House. Clarkson outside. Now here's Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. This one for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Young against Clarkson. Young, the pass to Hunter. Launches a three. Atlanta again missing. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Here's House, defended by Bogdanovich. Gay, the pass to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Trying to get back on track. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
And so it's Utah. And we've got 3rd quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Daniel House. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Pascal. And it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And the first one at the line is good.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Now here's Clarkson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, Gay. It doesn't go for him. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And here's Wright. Here's Herder. Sinks the tray. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to House. Back to Clarkson. Shoots. They grab their own miss. Whiteside off target at the rim. And the Hawks shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's Wright from the arc. And it's House with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The shot's good. House has gotten his first basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right outside. Outside for Gallinari. Stolen by Whiteside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Got a piece of it to the wing, right side. Here's House. Off target with the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. It's Herder on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. And here's Pascal. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Wright. And the layup is good off the glass.
DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
Outside Pascal. Here's House. Herder defending. Here's House. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. From deep, Gay gets the 3-ball to go. And the Jazz lead by 7.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Wright against Clarkson. Puts up a three. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Here's House. Rebounded by Knox. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Wright. The three is up. Clarkson with the defensive effort. The Jazz have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Rejected by Okongwu. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Here's House. Driving inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Just 5 on the clock. Wright drives it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Atlanta, Delon Wright.
Both shots good from the strike. 11 seconds left in the third. Conley with the ball. And here's Gobert from the arc. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz. They lead by 7.
All right, Walker's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Young against Mitchell. Outside Young. Pass to Hunter. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Young against Conley. Now Mitchell from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Jazz lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Young. He's off on that one. Conley with some nice D. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 42%. Pass to Mitchell with the 10-footer. Misses off the right iron.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Young against Mitchell. And Young, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
No good on the second free throw.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go from deep. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Young against Conley. From outside the arc. And Young gets it to go.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Gliding to pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley against Young. To the inside, and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell does work.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell, defended by Bogdanovich. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Hunter can't get it to go. Utah has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Gobert with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now here's Hunter. No good, a bit long that time.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's O'Neal, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Jazz lead by 13. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch.
And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got his team on the board to start the game for Utah. And it's Paul penetrating. Bridges, no one around him. Trains the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Crafty move. And Gobert with the lay-in.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Paul surveying the floor. Suns moving the ball around. On the wing, Bridges, guarded by O'Neal. Paul dishes to Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now Paul, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Kicks it out to Johnson. Traps in the tray.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Johnson. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges misses. Utah leading. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Paul. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. The dish to Gobert. Conley feeling it out, but Jazz need to get off the shot here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the wing, Bridges. Off target with his 3. Utah has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Conley the pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Inside, it's tipped. Paul against Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bridges kicks to Booker. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Mitchell. Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Now O'Neal. Here's Bogdanovich. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Johnson up top, guarded by O'Neal. Right side, Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Feeds to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Ayton. Stolen by O'Neal. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point
And your Jazz Dancers.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
If anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Driving. Oh!
Yes! I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Paul against Conley. Takes it out to Booker. There's the pass to Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns trail by 3. All up top, covered by Conley. Bridges against O'Neal. Bridges kicks to Ayton. Paul passes to Bridges. He feeds it to Ayton. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Up again. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bridges kicks to Paul. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Jazz. Conley with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Bridges. 9 points in the game so far. Ball against Conley. For three, Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pascal, the pass to House. And the 3 off target. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Ayton. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Clarkson surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Whiteside is screen on Johnson. Pascal finds Whiteside. Some solid defense from Ayton. Ball outside. Pass to Johnson. Bridges up top. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's good. But hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not. Thanks, David. And we'll be
The Jazz, 17. The Suns, 21.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Suns. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Craig in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Clarkson. After the miss from JaVale McGee. House kicks to Whiteside. Here is House, defended by Crowder. The shot by House is no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Clarkson bounce pass. Pascal finds Clarkson. Now here's Gay. Craig defending. The drive by Gay. And then Gay with the dunk.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Now, here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. Going inside. Back to Pascal. And the layup is good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Gay looking around. Shamet on the wing. Payne passes to Shamet. Payne's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 4.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Clarkson dishes to House. Right side up top, guarded by McGee. Pasco kicks to Clarkson. Here he goes. Can't connect from short range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And an intentional foul right there. The Suns making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Stolen by Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay is a high-activity player, someone who is constantly moving his hands, being rewarded for his efforts.
And there's the pass to Crowder. Shamet kicks to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Payne passes to Holiday. Knocks down the three ball.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
The drive by Clarkson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Crowder. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shamet finds McGee. The kick out to Crowder. Clock at 4. Down low. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. A three ball. It's not going to go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is McGee. And Holiday kicks to Payne. Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Shot by Crowder, no good. Jazz trail by 5. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson against Conley. It's stolen by Johnson. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
And your Jazz dancers. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. 7-point differential. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. To get open is Bogdanovich. Conley's shot is off. Suns leading by 7. Paul dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Johnson dishes to Ayton. Poke loose, stolen by Conley. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Love the high activity of Conley on defense, keeping his arms moving all the time to create problems for the opposition.
Ball outside. There's the feed to Ayton. And they pick up 2. Ayton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full.
Mike Conley has that extra gear. Even when he gets bodied up, he finishes so well.
Now here's Paul. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Paul. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Phoenix leading by 7. Now Paul. Booker outside. He takes it in. Lock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Oh, good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
Now here's Paul. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's in there.
What an opportunity for Chris Paul to drive the basketball. He sees an opening and cuts inside.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Booker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Phoenix. Conley dishes to Gobert. Conley against Paul. Conley's shot is off. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's Ayton missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Mitchell. Right side, Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Here's Paul.
Utah foul. Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
very much. And so off the tip, it's Miami. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Lowry. Let's go with a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Robinson against Mitchell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Now here's Lowry. Over Conley. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Down low. Out to Lowry. Robinson against Gobert. Adebayo. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovic. Checked by Tucker. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Mitchell. The miss. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Tucker. Conley on the attack. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Outside Robinson. Here's the three. That one is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Gobert finds Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry outside. And stolen by Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley against Lowry. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley passes to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his first personal foul. Second.
That free throw misses.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Lets it fly. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Free throw drops for Conley.
Mike Conley. 2.
And Conley drops them both. Miami trailing. Here's Robinson. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Bogdanovic from long range. The Jazz again can't hit. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Lowry, no good. So it's Utah now. The three from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Misses the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Mitchell, good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Butler. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler, the open look, connects on the 17-footer.
Well, Jimmy Butler's playing the smart game right here. Patient and disciplined. And that's a nice mid-range jumper.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Here's Bogdanovic. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And it's Miami's ball. 8-point game. Strus with the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
And here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's Hero on the take.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
For Utah, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Oladipo. Back to Martin. Bogdanovic against Oladipo. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, GA, and he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Conley against Oladipo. Gobert with a screen on Hero. The 3 from Mitchell. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Oladipo. Hero against Mitchell. For 3, Oladipo. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. There's the steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Clarkson for three. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, right side. Kicks it to Hero. The three ball. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to House. Now here's Whiteside. Clock at 6. He takes it in. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's just great recognition by Hassan Whiteside to drive right at the basket and finish the shot.
41 seconds left in the second. Hero outside. Back to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Gay finds Pascal. Fires for three. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Gay with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clarkson for three. The shot, no good. Now here's Oladipo. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pascal passes to Gay. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Oh, deflected. Miami trailing. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Got a hand on it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah shooting about 35% so far in this game. Clarkson outside. Throws it up high. Gay outside. Outside Pascal. The three. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Adebayo, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Robinson against Clarkson.
Blocking foul called on Eric Pascal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
A line change here for Miami. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Clarkson against Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Pascal finds Clarkson. Back to Pascal. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Pass to Martin.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hero. Guarded closely. For the lead. Here's Strus. Buries it from 3. He's got 6. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Oladipo on the wing. Here he goes. And Whiteside with a block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. A line change here for Utah. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Bogdanovich. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
For 3, Oladipo hits the trifecta. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
For 3, Oladipo. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Gobert. Hero for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
The 3 from Mitchell. The 3 won't fall. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Outside Mitchell. The 3. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 1. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Shoots from 12. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Lowry. Back to O'Neal. And here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Butler driving to the basket. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Conley with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hero against Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Hero. Yes! He nails it!
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Now Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Gay's checked in for O'Neal. And that one falls for Gobert. The Heat have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hero on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Mitchell.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And he nails the 3rd. The Jazz have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And here's Conley. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Back to Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Right side, Tucker. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:53 left to play in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Gay against Butler. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds tonight. Conley with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Gobert with it. Rebounded by Butler. Lowry against Bogdanovich. Here's Tucker. The baseline J. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It goes on Mike Conley.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, nails the triple.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch. They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
For 3, Lowry. No luck on that one. Outside Bogdanovich. On the take. Count it.
Wow,
Bogdanovich.
That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Butler outside. That shot missing. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win.
The end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well.
the Hawks to start out. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. Hunter against Conley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And so he makes both from the line. We got a lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Jazz now. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Hunter kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that
one. No good that time. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Conley against Young. Here's Gobert. Misses the 3. Now, here is Young with the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, hit knife inside.
Conley with it. Now the pass to Mitchell. Conley sets a screen for Mitchell. Here's the 3. Hunter grabs the miss. And it's the Hawks ball to the middle. Wants to get it to Conley.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Conley against Young. Here's O'Neal. Baseline try. Off the left rim and out. Atlanta leading by 3. Young looking it over. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Launches it. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
1:58 left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Over Bogdanovich. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
Young against Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Utah with the rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
So they take the lead.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovic. What a knockdown shot.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225 with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Utah leading. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. And Utah another 3.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Hunter. Fires the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Conley against Young. The drive by Mitchell. He draws iron on the dunk. It's tipped. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz leads by 4. 2K Sports back.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovic, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Capella inside, covered by Mitchell, and that one drops. Capella's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, O'Neal with it. That's in there. Conley with the assist. O'Neal's got 6.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
A pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Conley surveying the D. Gobert with a screen on Young. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And Utah another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. Doesn't go that time. And Utah the other way now.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Capella with a screen on Conley. Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Conley finds Gobert. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovic. Back to O'Neal. Mitchell right side. Bogdanovic knocks it loose. Young against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Hunter. Into the lane. And a missed layup. Jazz leading by 5. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses. Hawks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. It's Young on the wing, over by Conley. And here is Capella. Over O'Neal. And it's Capella missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Jazz substitution.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. Clarkson dishes to House. Pascal inside, working on Collins. Here's Gay. Another miss by Utah.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Clarkson against Young. Passes to Collins. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Plays it up off the glass. Young's got 9 points.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Clarkson for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Rudy Gay, Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's House in at the 2 guard. Gay outside. Out to the right wing. Whiteside finds Pascal for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Now Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Pass to Herter. For the lead. Rebound by House. Utah has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Now, here's Pascal. He's guarded closely. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Pascal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right, the pass to Okongwu. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Wright driving in. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. They lead by 4. Gay passes to House. Dishes to Clarkson. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. No good with the triple. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Three-pointer right. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gallinari is screened to the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gallinari's got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rudy Gay on the way. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Wright. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For the tie, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal
What you
foul.
appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Utah's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Clarkson passes to House. Gay outside. He dishes it to House. Now the feed to Whiteside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right against Clarkson. Here's Herter. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. He made open, let me find him.
Pascal kicks to House. There's the pass to Clarkson. Whiteside, a screen on Wright. Kicks it out to Gay. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Herter, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Clarkson. The dish to House. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
A wide open look here for Wright. His three-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Clarkson. Passes it to House. He kicks it to Whiteside. Here is House. Clarkson outside. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Herter. Launches a 3. Utah with the rebound. It's House outside, and no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Young against Conley. Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him. Good work defensively by Conley. And the pass to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And now a 4-point Jazz lead. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Capella sets a screen for Young. O'Neal against Hunter. Takes it inside. Rebound by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 4. Pass to Gobert. Kicks to O'Neal. Over to the wing. From deep. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by O'Neal. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Takes the 3. And Utah another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
O'Neal from long range. He can't get it to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Hunter, no one around him. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And with that three-pointer, ending that 11-0 run by the Jazz.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. O'Neal kicks to Conley. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Conley's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Gobert with the bounce pass. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Jazz.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Mike Conley.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Drills the three-pointer.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Mitchell finds Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win.
tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
So here are the Jazz starting
Donovan
five.
Mitchell.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside Johnson. Booker, the pass to Aiden. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. And Conley grabs the miss.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
On offense, here's Utah. Baseline try. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Paul finds Johnson. Now Bridges. Outside Booker. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovic. Paul passes to Johnson. Bridges outside. The kick out to Paul. Launches it. Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's Conley coming off a Suns make. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Johnson. That three's off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Paul. Into the lane. Booker for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 7 points. Here's Mitchell. There's the block. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
1:10 left in the first. Ayton finds Booker. Bridges outside. And here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ayton, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Going inside. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Booker with the jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good from Conley.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And it's Paul off the drive. That shot, no good. Conley with some nice D. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, the small forward. Utah leading.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Clock at 6. Johnson against Mitchell. Over Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Mitchell's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Booker. Mitchell against Booker. From deep, Conley. Utah gets it back. Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Second chance effort. Here's Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's gotten his second bucket. The Suns trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Bridges. Booker finds Bridges. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Booker on the take. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Down low. And Booker with the jam.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Conley passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Mitchell. Booker defending. Pulls up at the elbow. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Outside Johnson. Back to Ayton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Ball against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson inside. Checked by Mitchell. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, they get a hand on it.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Paul passes to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Takes the 3. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-4 run. There's the 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Booker. 24 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. And Gobert with a block. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. Lets it go from 11. And that's not going to go. The clock runs out and... And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Suns shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Crowder drops in the layup for 2. Crowder's got his first points of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Whiteside. And he drives in. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
Utah ball.
Here's House. Back to Gay. Blocked again! And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Five to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Holiday from long range. Fires in the triple. Holiday's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Holiday against Gay. Here's Payne. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Pass to House. McGee against Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Shamet. Back to Holiday. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shamet, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Holiday passes to Crowder. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Back to Whiteside. With the 7-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
And both free throws good for Whiteside. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Counted from distance. Holiday's got 6 points.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Whiteside. Gay outside. Takes it inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Payne against Clarkson. Here's Shamet. Now Holiday. Fires the 3. And the basket by Shamet.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 12.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Crowder. Shot from the wing. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Knocked away. And here's Payne. Holiday passes to McGee. They shoot again. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Holiday's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Gay outside. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Gay's got 5 points.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
And so it's Utah. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. Back to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Now here's Paul. The 3 ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Johnson. Booker with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Paul against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Paul with a steal. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Outside Johnson. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Mitchell against Ayton. Gobert up top. Outside for Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Paul passes to Johnson. Three-pointer, no good. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The three from Mitchell. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Three-point field
and the
goal.
Jazz lead by 12.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Paul passes to Johnson. For three, Bridges. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Paul passes to Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. Utah's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Gay's checked in. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Jazz.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Booker against Mitchell. From the arc. They get it again. From deep three-point range. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Johnson finds Booker. From downtown, another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Mitchell with the ball. So we see the Jazz taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road.